Well, here I am the next morning. Ooh, it's going to be a nice day. Mildly breezy, cool, slightly warm in the sun. So I need to go take my scooter off so I can get down there. I've got to put some gas in it. I'm going to check my oil real quick. I've gotten into the habit of checking the oil on this, and I'm going to add just a little bit of oil. And I've got to fill up. I put gas in this a couple days ago and haven't ridden a lot, but there's a little critter back. Get out of here. There's a little critter in there. Oh, that's the cap to it's a cap to my camera. So when I was in Lake Havasu a couple months ago, I had my camera back here and I was traveling along and I hit a bump and the camera went flying out. So that's the camera I'm recording on right now. And I thought for sure it was dead. But it survived. But there's a sunshade on it that broke and the cap won't go on anymore. But the camera works otherwise. So I just found my cap. So I've got to fill up. Okay, there we go. Topped off. From the exit on I-15 to the Valley of Fire State Park entrance is about 11 miles, but I was able to camp on BLM land just outside of the state park boundary. I just took my scooter off and drove about 3/4 of a mile from my camping spot to the fee entrance station, and that 3/4 of a mile is really dramatic. It's really fun to drive as you descend pretty rapidly into the state park. Hi there, just one?
Hey, do you live in Nevada?
No.
Okay, it's 15 bucks. Do you want a map? Do you want to buy it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. The first place that you really want to stop is at Lattle Rock, and that is one of the most well-known petroglyph sites in the world. These rocks are just covered from top to bottom in amazing petroglyphs. So I'm here at Lattle Rock. This is probably one of the more famous petroglyph sites I've ever been to. I guess the sign up there said about 4,000 years old. I mean, who knows for sure, but these are clearly pretty ancient. And there are a whole bunch on that rock face right over there. And the fact that it's just halfway up that sheer rock face too is amazing. But the crazy thing is, those petroglyphs are found all over the world. Some of them are clearly like animals, but some of them are these abstract forms that are found all over the planet.
You want to go down where that guy was talking for a minute?
Go down there and see what it
Yeah.
was.
See what he was up to.
And then right over here, along this rock face, just a boatload of them. And I'm sure there were a lot more at one point as this rock has sort of come apart, but all over. And then as I just walk down a little bit further, more just all along the perimeter of this huge rock face. And you can see just lots of them carved all over the place. And when I swing around just a little bit, they're just all over the rock. I mean, if you don't look, you don't realize that they're all there. But look at these. So there's one right there in particular. There's a stickman figure. If you look at that, that particular form is found all over the world. There's a lot of glare from the sun, so some of them are a little bit harder to see. And then over here is the most impressive petroglyph rock I've ever seen. This rock up here probably fell at one point and was part of the larger group that's up that sheer face. Yeah, this rock face is nuts. It's actually kind of hard to walk in the sand right now. This is very fine sand.
Yeah, so you see the dinosaur track on the bottom side of that.
You're hardcore out here with a...
Yeah, man. I'm gonna scale
Making him do it.
Yeah.
Making him, forcing him.
That's right. Many of the petroglyphs seen on this rock and in petroglyphs around the world were noted by a plasma physicist, Anthony Peratt, who noticed the close similarity to forms seen in high-energy plasma experiments around the world. He postulated that ancient humans witnessed cataclysmic events in the skies from high-energy electromagnetic outbursts that would have been both terrifying and quite dangerous. He's published papers and done presentations on this hypothesis.
Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. So there must be like this kind of looks like a ledge. You can just walk up there, or they walked up there. You can see everything.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Boy, those are exquisite up there.
Yeah. Less.
Yeah, those are impressive. Like, how the world did they get up there to carve those?
Well, I think you can see like they walked right there.
Oh, the ledge, I see. Yeah, it's not quite apparent until you...
Yeah, you kind of have to.
Broken off. That's where the dinosaur went through there.
Is there actually a dinosaur print underneath?
The tracks right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Little ones.
There's scat.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, isn't that neat?
Do they have an idea what kind of dinosaur produced those? I'm
I
wondering.
can't remember what they said. It was about maybe 4 or 5 feet tall.
Yeah, it couldn't have been huge, but
No,
still.
it wasn't big. But I can't remember one of our other guys knows the technical term. I can't remember what it.
Huh.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is. I'm not super versed on all the dinosaurs. So.
Yeah, still, that's something I wouldn't have seen.
No, nobody knows it's there. That's what. Oh yeah, nice. Never noticed those before. That's cool. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they get that little ledge they could climb up onto.
Uh-huh.
Get up there and put their stuff up there.
Yeah, there are a few more on the other side, but that rock
That's
face,
pretty spectacular.
that's the gold mine up there.
Yeah, it is.
There's a great big lizard right there. Critter cam. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go up that and take a look at and see what's up there. Just check those out from a distance here. Look at those. Amazing. I don't know how people got up here. And there's some down to the side right there. Wow. These petroglyphs have existed for over 4,000 years. Wow. Wow, look at that. So those starburst forms, some of these are seen all over the planet. Just like those. And some of the modern ones that morons have carved in there. So here I am at the visitor center. This should be awesome. Look at those rock faces, that's amazing. I just love all the yellow flowers. Nevada's first state park. This park, situated on the old Arrowhead Trail, was designated on March 26, 1935 as Boulder Dam Valley of Fire State Park. Though 4 state parks were established by concurrent legislation, Valley of Fire is considered Nevada's first state park as it was dedicated prematurely on Easter Sunday of 1934. That's kind of funny. Footprints in the sand. People have been coming to the Valley of Fire for at least 4,000 years. In all that time, the landscape has stayed the same. Only the people have changed. Wow, look at this. Gypsum people. 4,000 to 1,800 years. The basket makers. Anasazi people. Southern Paiutes, invaders, settlers, the end of isolation. These are all footprints, apparently, of these people. Look at this vista. Somewhere in this area, around here, one of the Star Trek films was filmed. I think it was the one where Captain Kirk died. He was on a bridge, got shot with a phaser, went tumbling, and he fell down and it killed him. It's somewhere in this area, apparently. So yeah, it was around here that the Star Trek Generations, I think it was Generations, was filmed. This was literally a planet called Viridian 3. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. This is amazing. Just driving around this park. Holy cow. Wow. Crazy amazing. It's just like the Earth is exploding, except it's been frozen in time. And you see this incredible vista. Look at the people down there hiking. Unbelievable. Amazing is that. It's just slowly weathering away at the base. Will eventually topple down. I have no idea what's back here. I'm just walking along the path. Oh, and there are petroglyphs. See, they're just all up over the place here. You know, although back in the day when they carved those, you know, some kid was out there just knocking those in the rock and his mom came out and scolded him for graffiti. Probably happened that way. The thing that's interesting about being out here, all these tourists, is just hearing a whole bunch of different languages. I'm sure I've heard Russian, Spanish, French, and a couple of languages that I didn't recognize. Oh, there's some more petroglyphs over there. Oh yeah, check those out. They're just all over this area. And then more over here. Oh, look at this. Bunch more on that rock. Oh, man. That is cool. Look at these. Impressive. You can see them from a bit of a different angle right here. Sometimes when there's a glare, it's a little bit hard to see some of them. But wow, this one is just impressive. I mean, look at these. I gotta stop using the word cool, but I just can't think of a better phrase to use. Like, just awe-inspiring. There's history right there, recorded in the rock. Rock face is again covered. A lot of weathering. But lots more petroglyphs in this area. Crazy cool. Wow. So the stickman figure, that's those stickman figures found all over the planet. Look at the cross, the geometric forms in that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then if I pan over, you can see some of those back there a little bit better without the glare. And then more, bunch of stick figures. That stickman figure. And then as we pan up, more. Wow. And up there, you see all along that rock face, there's not even like a sign saying, hey, more petroglyphs over here. You just find them in the park by just walking around like this.